Hey guys, me again, and this time we're going to play Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, the Super Nintendo version. Now this is featuring the new team, the season 3 team, I believe. And well, this is more like you flip in and out for some reason. And I like this feature because it makes the game a little bit more interesting. So instead of 5, we'll be having 6. Yeah, because, well, why not? You have, of course, Tommy, so therefore, that's just even more badass. So therefore, we're going to have a good time with this game. A little thing you should know is that the, the White Ranger is really from, well, Dairanger, because Dairanger actually had six Rangers, and the fact that they had 6 Rangers, the White Ranger is really a member from Dairanger, so therefore it's Gosei Sentai Dairanger. So we have a choice from Tommy, Rocky, Kimberly, Adam, Aisha, and Billy, who doesn't even look like the Billy from the show. Well, let's see. I think we're going. I think we're going to go with again the Black Ranger first. Why not? Now, one thing you need to know is that you can somehow flip in the background or the foreground, and yet this music is so kick-ass. Of course, your parameter actually, your parameter has meaning here because, well, as you build up your power, the more power you build up, the more energy you build, and the more energy you build, you can actually bring forth your weapon and use it. So when you actually reach maximum power, transform! So yeah, you become the badass Mammoth Ranger. And of course, you become a lot stronger than you were than in the first game. Now, in the first game, you notice you do use your weapon, which was the Memphax, but here, the Mammoth Axe can only be attained if you reach maximum power. You know, I'd say I did look at the movie once, and it was not in theaters. I basically waited until it came out. But you see, I really don't go out to theaters that much. And see, when you get your power up, then you use the axe. And everything gets stronger. But yeah, I did see the movie though. And I remember how much hype they put into it because it was the Power Rangers, and the Power Rangers were like the most awesome force in the known world of kids TV. Nowadays, not so much. I don't know why, because I don't know. Nowadays, Power Rangers really aren't that much now. I mean, really, these days, I don't know. The fact that I've seen the actual Super Sentai, and I compare it with what I've been looking at, it changes my whole perspective of the Power Rangers. Like, I saw Hurricaneger. That was my first. Hurricaneger was my first Super Sentai I actually watched completely. I think my second was Gal Ranger. See, my first was Hurricaneger. I'm pretty sure it was Hurricaneger. Then it was Abba Ranger. And of course it was Zyuranger. And then Jetman and Goggle 5, and pretty much I've seen most of the Super Sentai when I was in Japan. And I did see Mega Ranger, which translated is called in space. Real big difference it is. Only because it just kind of make better sense of how the motif was really about. It wasn't about space. It was about, you know, super. It was about It's really about, you know, computers. How to deal with this boss so easy. I mean, really, all this boss is really gonna do is try to play split with you, and yes, I know, I keep hitting the fake, but it doesn't really matter. Just because. Mama Fool! So, I think I'm gonna play two stages because why not? Two stages per part. just because they might seem short. I don't know. So let's go with another Ranger. Let's see. First was Black Ranger. This time I'm gonna go with Torreno Ranger. Or rather, I should go with their Dire Ranger names. I'm going with Ryu Ranger. Just because. So Ryu Ranger actually has a guy back punch, I like to call. I mean, in order, it was Zero Ranger, then Dire Ranger, then Car Ranger. So we're on an airfield. That's what it seems like. We're on an airfield. And this airfield is really interesting. Oh, crap. I sure hate it when all of a sudden I start lagging. Now, will you please? Thank you. Come on, a little closer, please. Let's see, can I change? Henshin! God, I hate that. Yurinja! Come on now. Come on now, thank you. Let's not lag while I'm playing this game, please. Forgot what the Black Ranger was calling Dire Ranger. But anyway. I mean, if you really think about it, God, this is wrong. One moment. Okay. I think we got everything fixed. I'm not sure. Kind of feels like Rolling Thunder a bit, doesn't it? Wow, this game is, wow. You're some asshole, sir. Well, it's not really. It's not really what it really says, and it ain't. And yes, this is a two-player game. Yeah, I'll break out my sword bringer. Gotta get that one up right there. Because why not? Well. Ow. Ow. Well, I'm just going to hang around here. Hope you guys don't mind me hanging around here. Oh, you don't mind. Thank you. You know what? I don't like what you're selling, sir. Only because I just don't. Yep. Yep. You guys are so terrible. This is not a Data East game. Remember that. Look, don't make me call Jetman, okay? They know how to handle you. They know how to handle you very well. Look, man, don't blow your stack at me. I didn't do nothing. Tee hee hee. This boss is pretty easy. All you have to do is really watch out for it. Yee! His cannon fire. Of course, the little power-ups will help in this battle. Especially if you're at full power. You're just basically gonna have to ride this thing out just out a tiny bit. Yee! Now, when you actually do have full power, don't be afraid to let him have it. Him and his nose cone, really. You Ranger! Or Tyranno Ranger. I prefer calling you Ranger. Just because of the sake of just because of the sake of calling it Die Ranger, okay? So, in our next part, hopefully, possibly, maybe, because I don't know how this game is going to turn out, we will be the Tiger Ranger just because we can. So stay tuned. More MMPR the movie after this.